Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Brijesh Kumar from IMT College of Management, Greater Noida. Today we are going to discuss about a selective inventory control system under paper operation management. So students, let us see what we are going to learn in this module. First, to understand why do firms carry inventory, what are the various types of inventory carried by an organization. Second, what are the components of cost that are affected by inventory decision. Third, to understand how can a firm reduce inventory in the organization. How do firms determine the optimized level of cycle stock in chain? Next, how do firms decide on the required level of safety stock in chain? Inventory control system. The inventory control system is maintained by every firm to manage its inventories efficiently. Inventory is the stock of product that a company manufacture for sale and the components or raw materials that make up the product. Hence, an inventory comprises of the buffer of raw material, work in process, inventories and finished good. Basic inventory control system. First, fixed order quantity model. Second, fixed time period model. Features of fixed order quantity model. Order quantity equal to constant. When to place an order equal to when inventory position drop to reorder level. Second, record keeping equal to each time a withdrawal or addition is made. Size of inventory equal to less than fixed time period model. Features of fixed time period model. Order quantity equal to variable. When to place an order equal to when to review period arrives. Second, record keeping equal to counted or checked only at reviewed period. Third, size of inventory equal to larger than fixed order quantity model. Selective approach to inventory control. Focus should be on the most important items in inventory in order to reduce their inventory level. Definition of selective inventory control. Selective inventory control means that the method of inventory control varies from item to item and the differentiation should be on selective basis. The following model shows the types of inventory control system. Inventory control system. ABC inventory control system, 3-bin system, just-in-time system, outsourcing system, computerized inventory control system, fixed order quantity, fixed period ordering, etc. Standard inventory control system. Standard inventory control systems are as: first, ABC analysis; second, XYZ analysis; third, VED analysis; fourth, FSN analysis; fifth, SDE analysis; sixth, SOS analysis; and seventh, Golf analysis. ABC analysis. Features of ABC analysis. Criteria equal to annual consumption value of the item to control inventory of raw material and WIP inventory. Classification of items on the basis of ABC. On the basis of Pareto principle, the vital few and trivial many are 80-20 rules. ABC analysis. Advantage of ABC analysis: by controlling the inventory of A category items, the total inventory cost can be considerably reduced. ABC analysis. Limitation of ABC analysis: to be effective, it should be carried out with standardization and quantification. Importance to item is given on its annual consumption value and not on its critically for the production. Third, periodical review is necessary to take into account the change in prices and consumption. XYZ analysis. Features of XYZ analysis. Based on value of inventory of material actually held in stores at given time, actual inventory value of items in stored instead of their estimated annual consumption value. VED analysis. Features of VED analysis. Usually applied for spare parts on the basis of critically classification is on the basis of V stands for vital, E stands for essential, and D stands for desirable. FSN analysis. Features of FSN analysis. FSN stands for fast moving, slow moving, and non moving items. The classification is based on post consumption patterns, useful to control obsolescence of raw material, components, tools, and spare parts. HML analysis. Features of HML analysis. HML stand for high value, medium value, and low value items based on unit price of the item. On the basis of material management may delegate authority to various level of purchase officer to authorized and sign purchase orders. SDE analysis. Features of SDE analysis. SDE stand for scarce item, difficult to produce item, and easy to produce item. SOS analysis. Features of SOS analysis. SOS stands for seasonal items and off-seasonal items. It may be advantageous of buy seasonal items at low price and keep inventory or buy at high price during off seasons. Golf analysis. Golf stand for government, open market, local or foreign source of supply. Combination approach. ABC with XYZ classification, ABC with VED classification, XYZ with FSN classification, XYZ with VED classification. ABC with XYZ classification. Here class of items ABC and XYZ. A to X AX, A to Y AY, A to Z AZ, B to X BX, B to Y BY, and B to Z BZ, C to X CX, C to Y CY, and C to Z CZ. ABC with VED classification. Class of items ABC and VED. A from V AV, A from E AE, A from D AD, B from V BV, and B from E BE, and B from D BD, and C from V CV, C from E CE, and C from D CD. Class of items XYZ and FSN. X from F XF, X from S XS, X from N XN, and Y from F YF, Y from S YS, Y from N YN, Z from F ZF, Z from S ZS, and Z from N ZN. XYZ with VED classification. Class of items XYZ and VED. X to V XV, X to E XE, X to D XD, Y to V YV, Y to E YE, Y to D YD, Z to V ZV, Z to E ZE, and Z to D ZD. ABC inventory control system. Inventory optimization in supply chain. ABC analysis is an inventory categorization method which consists in dividing items into three categories A, B, and C. A being the most valuable item, C being the least valuable ones. This method aims to draw managers' attention on the critical few A items and not on the trivial many C items. First, ABC inventory control system. Prioritization of the management attention. Prioritization of the management attention. Inventory optimization is critical in order to keep cost under control within the supply chain. Yet, in order to get the most from management efforts, it is efficient to focus on items that cost most to the businesses. Second, the Pareto principle states that 80% of the overall consumption value is based on only 20% of total items. In other words, demand is not evenly distributed between items. Top sellers vastly outperform the rest. The ABC approach states that when reviewing inventory, a company should rate items from A to C, basing its rating on the following rules. A items are good, which annual consumption value is the highest. The top 70 to 80% of the annual consumption value of the company typically accounts for only 10 to 20% of total inventory items. C items are on the contrary items with the lowest consumption value. The lower 5% of the annual consumption value typically accounts for 50% of the total inventory items. B items are the interclass items with a medium consumption value. Those 15 to 25% of annual consumption value typically accounts for 30% of the total inventory items. The annual consumption value is calculated with the formula annual demand multiplied by item cost per unit. Through this categorization, the supply managers can identify inventory hot spots and separate them from the rest of the items, especially those that are numerous but not that profitable. We draw a graph between number of items, top sellers first, and percentage of total sales. On y-axis we take a percentage 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 up to 100, and on x-axis we take the number of items 1, 2001, 2001, 3001, 4001, 5001, 6001, 7001, so on 17,001. Items A categorized from up to 70%, and items B categorized up to 90%, and items C categorized up to 100%. ABC inventory control system. The graph above illustrates the yearly sales distribution of US e-commerce in 2011 for all products that have been sold. At least one products are ranked, starting with the highest sales volume out of 70,000 references. Top 2,500 products, approximate 15%, represent 70% of the sales. Next 4,000 products, 25% represent 20% of the sales. Bottom 10,500 products, about 60% represent the 10% of the sales. This example is fairly close to the canonical Pareto situation. Inventory management policies. Policies based on ABC analysis leverages the sales imbalanced outlined by the Pareto principle. This implies that each item should receive a weight treatment corresponding to its class. A items should have tight inventory control, more than secured storage areas, and better sales forecast. Reorders should be frequent with weekly or even daily record. Avoiding stock out on A items is priority. Reordering C items is made less frequently. A typically inventory policy for C items consists of having only one unit on hand and of the reordering only when an actual purchase is made. This approach leads to stock out situation after each purchase, which can be an acceptable situation as the C items present both low demand and higher risk of extensive inventory costs. For C items, the question is not so much how many units do we store, but rather do we even keep these items in store. B items benefits from an intermediate status between A and C. An important aspect of class B is the monitoring of potential evaluation towards class A or in the contrary towards the class C. Splitting item in A, B and C classes in relatively arbitrarily. This grouping only represents a rather straightforward interpretation of the Pareto principle. In practice, sales volume is not the only metric that weighs the importance of an item margin, but also the impact of stock out on the business of the client should also influence the inventory strategy. 3-bin system. The 3-bin system is like a 2-bin system, where in the third bin of inventory is reserved with the supplier. In other words, a manufacturing firms keep a stock of inventory in two bins, and at the same time the supplier of the inventory will keep one bin reserved at his location. The three bin is built on the concept of Kanban system, a system used by the Japanese manufacturers who regulate the supply of the components through the use of a card displaying the set of specifications and instructions. This card is shown by the work centers when they wish to draw inventory from the supply bins. All the three bins, one at the shop floor, another at the back store, and the third bin at the supplier's location, are well equipped with a Kanban card to track the movement of the inventory. Once the inventory is used from the bin placed on shop floor, it gets replenished from the bin stored back store. Later, the bin in the back store is sent to the supplier to get it replenished from the inventory reserved with the supplier. Then the supplier will manufacture more inventory to fill the empty bin placed with him. Thus, the three bin system is followed to have a secured flow of inventories throughout the production of the finished good. Just in time JIT system in operations management. Just in time is a production strategy that strives to improve a business returns on investment by reducing in process inventory and associated carrying cost. Just in time is a type of operations management approach which originated in Japan in 1950. Just in time methodology. Housekeeping, physical organization and discipline, make it right the first time, elimination of defects, setup reduction, flexible changeover approaches, lot size of 1, the ultimate lot size and flexibility, uniform plant load, leveling as a controlling mechanism, balance flow, organization flow, scheduling through output, skill diversification, multifunctional workers, control by visibility, communication media for activity, preventive maintenance, flawless running, no defects, fitness for use, product design for process, compact plant layout, product oriented design, streamlining movements, smoothing material handling, supplier network, extension of the factory, workers involvement, small group improvement activities, cellular manufacturing, production method for flow, pull system, signal Kanban replenishment या resupply system. Outsourcing inventory system. The outsourcing inventory system is adopted by the firm to reduce the burden of manufacturing the components of the finished good in-house, that is within the organization. Thus, a system of buying the products or components from outside vendors rather than manufacturing internally is called as outsourcing inventory system. Many companies develop a single source of supply from where the needs of the material can be fulfilled, while many other helps in developing the small and medium size ancillary unit to supply the adequate quality components as required for the manufacturing of the finished good. Tata Motors is the prominent example that uses the outsourcing inventory system. It has developed several ancillary units around its manufacturing plants to get the parts and components in time. This has benefited the ancillary units as well. With the help of Tata Motors, they are able to manufacture the best quality components. Likewise, Tata Motors, Maruti and automobile company uses this inventory system to fulfill its need for the components. Thus, with the help of an outsourcing inventory system, a manufacturing firms can reduce both the time and money involved in manufacturing the components in-house. Also, it enables an organization to capitalize the manufacturing efficiency of others, which could not have been possible if manufactured internally. A computerized inventory control system is the integration of sub-functions involved in the management of inventory into a single cohesive system. It is software installed on the computer system that enables a firm to keep a check on the inventory level by performing the automatic counting of inventories, recording withdrawal and revising the stock balance. It is very difficult to any firm to maintain a large stock of inventories, and therefore many firms have adopted the GIT system in terms of minimum and maximum limits for the stock. There is an inbuilt system for placing order in computer system that automatically generates a PO to the supplier when the minimum level of the stock or the reorder point is reached. The benefits of a computerized inventory control system can be derived when the business integrates its inventory control system with the other system such as accounting and sales. That helps in better control of inventory levels. Computerized inventory control system. In practice, when the inventory level reaches to its minimum point, the system automatically generates a purchase order which is sent to the supplier electronically. Also, the other copy of the PO is sent to the accounting department. Once the material is received from the supplier, an inventory gets update on the system, and at the same time the notification is sent to the accounting department which is used against the supplier invoice and the PO copy. Thus, a computerized inventory control system has made a life of both the manufacturer and the big retailers easy, who can manage their inventories electronically without wasting much time on the manual tracking system. Also, all the documents such as purchase order, invoice, accounts statement gets automatically generated with the use of computerized inventory control system. But however, too much reliance on the technology may be problematic in the situation of power failure and lost internet connectivity, as it may bring a system to a standstill. Also, the accuracy of inventory items inserted in the system depends on the data entry made by the person. Thus, a proper entry should be made by obtain the correct inventory level. Fixed order quantity method. A method that only allow for a specific amounts of a given items to be ordered at one time. This type of rule helps to limit reorder mistakes, conserve storage space, and prevent unnecessary expenditures that would tie up funds that could be better utilized elsewhere. The fixed order quantity may be linked to an automatic reorder point where a specific quantity of product is ordered when stock on hand reaches a predetermined level. The fixed order quantity is inventory control system wherein the maximum and minimum inventory levels are fixed, and maximum and fixed amount of inventory can be replenished at a time when the inventory level reaches the auto set reorder point or the minimum stock level. An auto reorder point is linked with the prefixed amount of inventory in the system, which automatically places an order with the supplier for the maximum stock capacity as soon as the inventory level reached its minimum set point. The firm is required to set the maximum and minimum stock capacity based on its storage space and the sales trend. The fixed order quantity system is followed by many firms since it helps to reduce the reorder mistakes, manage the storage capacity efficiently, and prevent the unnecessarily blockage of funds which can be used elsewhere. Also, this method ensures the regular replacement of inventory items which are currently being used in the production process. The fixed order quantity method assumes that all the variables are known with certainty and remains constant. Such variables could be the sales unit cost, holding cost, lead time, stock out cost, etc. But however, this assumption could not be true in the real life situation, and despite this, the method is frequently applied by the firms and yields excellent results. Fixed period ordering. The fixed period ordering is an inventory control system wherein the order for the replenishment of inventory item is sent periodically or after a fixed time interval. It is also called as fixed period defect ordering system because every time the order is placed, the order quantity is different. Fixed period ordering is a method wherein the firm places an order with the supplier for the supply of different quantities of material at a fixed time interval. This enables a firm to take into consideration the sales trend and the customer's preferences in a particular period before placing the replacement. So students, let us summarize what we have learned in this module. First, the inventory control system is maintained by every firm to manage its inventories efficiently. Inventory in the stock of products that a company manufacturer for sale and the components of raw material that makes up the product. Hence, an inventory comprises of the buffer of raw material, work in process, inventories and finished good. Various inventory control systems were discussed including ABC inventory control system, second 3-win system and just-in-time JIT system, outsourcing inventory system, computerized inventory control system, fixed order quantity, fixed period ordering. Thank you.